Hey, this is Rhonda Rawlings. Welcome everyone to my new venture, Uplift Upstate. I want to thank you all for tuning in today. I'm so thankful for that. And also thankful to my friends and my mentors who listened to my plan about this segment and who talked me through it. I'm so happy to be here seeing it to fruition today. Listen, I know we are going through precarious times in our country. We are dealing with a global pandemic, not just a statewide pandemic, but a global pandemic. Also in 2020, we are still fighting for the right for everyone, regardless of race, color, creed, to be treated equally with respect and decency. But I know that through it all, the one constant is that God is still in control and there are still good things happening every single day. And that is what is on my heart, to bring you good news, news that leaves you uplifted, news that leaves you smiling and feeling joyful. So at least one time a week, I want you to tune in to find out what people across the upstate and a little bit beyond are doing to make their communities better. I'll have opportunities that you can take advantage of, things for kids, things for adults, things for people who are looking for jobs, just funny, interesting stories that I think will make your heart feel amazing. And that is what I feel that I want to accomplish with this segment that'll air once a week, every single Monday, because we want your Monday to start off amazing. We want you to be filled with sunshine and filled with initiative to get yourself through the week. So right now I am standing in the middle of Maranatha Farms in Greenville. It is a Black-owned farm, and I always tell people on my social media pages to be intentional about finding your joy. And this place is some place that gives me joy every single week. I'll come out here and I'll meet with the farm managers, Curtis and Tammy Miller. I'll go home with a big basket of vegetables and I'll think about what I'm going to make that week, something that is healthy for myself and my family. And it's just really a great place. And they're doing great things to bring fresh and healthy produce to the community. So right now we're going to talk to Curtis Miller, who is the farm manager here at Maranatha Farms, about what they are doing in the community and what their purpose is here at Maranatha Farms. Curtis Miller, how are you?
I'm doing fine. How about you, Ron?
Good. I just introduced you. Curtis is the farm manager here at Maranatha Farms. It's a place that I love coming to. I try to get out every week. Sometimes I don't come.
Well, we love having you out.
Thank you. Now talk to us about when Maranatha Farms originated.
Well, this is our third year here at Maranatha Farms. We started out was much smaller than it is now. We probably started out with about 5 rows, maybe a tenth of an acre, and currently right now we're at about 1 acre of growing space here at Maranatha Farms.
Wow, it is beautiful. And so tell us what the mission was when you first thought about originating a farm here right behind Maranatha Fellowship.
Well, our mission is to try to provide low-cost produce to the local community, and also as a wellness arm of Maranatha Farms to teach about education and how to eat healthy and to fight chronic disease with a plant-based diet, and also teach urban agriculture. So individuals that come out, they could, I will give them tips on how maybe they could start a garden at home, and as well as they can give me tips. It's how I can do things better out here.
I love that. So not only can people come out and get fresh produce, they can also learn about maybe how to start their own garden at home. I know often when I come out and you have sort of eggplant, you'll give me a recipe and say, this is how you do this. There was basil one week, and someone here gave me a recipe on how to make pesto. So there's so much more than just people just coming, getting vegetables and going home.
Yeah, we have a trained nutritionist on staff. Besides, my wife is a very good cook, Tammy, and I don't do much of the cooking. I do a lot of the tasting.
Okay.
And I observe and I watch her and how she prepares dishes, and I share that information, and she shares that information with whoever comes out. And yes, we try to make it an enjoyable experience when you come out here at Maranatha Farms.
Perfect. Well, I definitely want to invite people to come out and just bring up the fact about what an amazing opportunity and amazing resource this is for the community. So often in our communities we hear that people reach out for unhealthy foods because they seem to think that it is less expensive, or they shy away from going to the produce aisle in the grocery store because they say the produce is too expensive. So this is an opportunity for them to come out and buy a bag full of vegetables at a low cost.
Sure. Our mission is to sell you organically grown produce, which you know is very expensive. But our mission is to sell it at a price that's at a non-organic price, maybe at the price that you would get from your local big box grocery store and below their prices of non-organic produce. So that is our mission. And also we try here to expand fresh produce into local underserved communities who often don't have access to fresh vegetables. For the lack of a better term, a food desert, we are trying to get fresh produce into these communities at a very affordable price.
And I know that you have a great initiative coming up this fall to bring produce into communities.
Right. Here this fall, we will try to start the first farmers market in the Pleasant Valley community area. I think this will be one of the first farmers markets in a underserved community here in the upstate. I believe they actually have one in Spartanburg, but this would be the first here in Greenville. So this would provide easy, quick access to very good produce. We're trying to get other small urban farms and other farmers involved, so there'll be plenty of selection out there. It's going to be more of a greens festival to start, so we'd like to invite the whole Pleasant Valley community out. In fact, the whole Greenville community out for this first farmers market in the Pleasant Valley Community Center.
Perfect. Well, definitely if our viewers want to learn more about Maranatha Farms, please they can follow you on Facebook, correct?
Facebook, Maranatha Farms.
Okay. And also you'll notice Curtis is wearing a shirt. It says kale and carrots and cabbage and turnip greens and collard greens and mustard greens at Maranatha Farms. And those shirts are for sale as well on their Etsy site. So I will put a link to that on all my social media sites. It's Rhonda Rawlings on Facebook and Twitter, and News Girl Ron on Instagram, or the other way around, something like that. But you can also follow us at Uplift Upstate on Facebook as well.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm so excited about this segment and the weeks and the months to come. So before I leave you, I do have two things I want you to know about. One is an opportunity, and the other one is a really sweet giveaway. So you want to listen. So the Outstanding Youth Awards nominations are being accepted right now for South Carolina youth. All nominees must have a 3.0 GPA or higher, be in good disciplinary standing, and be a South Carolina resident. So if you have a son or daughter, niece, nephew, neighbor, child you go to church with, and you know they're doing great things, these are the 5 categories: Best Youth Athlete, Entrepreneur, Entertainer, Innovator, Scholar, Volunteer, and Overall Outstanding Youth for South Carolina. Send in 250 words or more about why you want to nominate this individual, this young person, what they are doing in the community, and why they would be a good choice. So go ahead and log on to outstandingyouth.awards.com, and those nominations are due by September 15th. So shout out to Brittany Brackett for doing such amazing things with our youth in South Carolina. Now, every week I'm going to have an amazing, I know I say the word amazing a lot, my friends always say that, but super sweet giveaway for you. And this week you get to win a 4-pack of cupcakes. Delicious, delectable, so good cupcakes from Sugar's Sweet Treats. All you have to do is email me at upliftupstate@gmail.com. That's upliftupstate@gmail.com. I'll go through all the emails, put it in a hat, and choose the winners. So go ahead and do that now. Also, please share with a friend and follow us at Uplift Upstate on Facebook. Thanks so much for tuning in.